Got Rob Gronkowski joining us. Fun to see Jules, huh? You guys seem to, you guys are spending a lot of time together. I love that.
Yes, we are. We're having a blast every single Sunday. We're together with Fox, and that was awesome to have him in there just now. And one of the best surprise guests out there. And that was 2 weeks in a row. You got me, Kay. I was definitely surprised with Julian. I did not know that he was going to be on the show, so that was special. That was really cool.
He's been trying to make it work. It's very, very genuinely very sweet. He's been trying to make it work for several weeks, but he had car pickup and all those kind of things. But I'm glad he was able to pop on. Let's say you guys are both wrong. You guys, it's very interesting that you two are sort of like this news can't be true. Like it's almost like you guys just cannot believe that Bill would ever leave New England.
Yeah, Julian kind of put it the best way. Like once it happens, then the shock factor will come into play. Like there's been so many media reports throughout our careers that were never not true. There are always what ifs. And for myself, for Julian as well, for Coach Belichick, for basically anyone through the Patriots organization. And there's one thing that Coach Belichick taught us well. It's never to listen to the outside noise, because that's just the outside noise, and that's outside noise with that report. So he's taking his own advice. He did a great job in the press conference, just on to the Kansas City Chiefs. I mean, I think that was a spectacular answer. But I also truly don't think that his job is over. His career is over with the New England Patriots. You still got some season left. We're going to see how he finishes out. And if he finishes out strong and gets the guys to rally around him, hey, I think he may be there for next year as well.
I just feel like you guys are wired the same way, you and Julian. I can hear you guys saying, like, I just hope the team is feeling that. Like, I hope the guys in that actual locker room, taking showers together, apparently, I hope those guys are, like, just have that same mentality you do, that, like, no, we're not giving up. We've got a lot of season left. It's an interesting... It just feels like there was this generation that you guys had that is not really carrying over into what's going on right now. I will say, if it is true and Belichick does part ways with his old Patriots, do you think you'd be potentially interested in hiring him to DJ Gronk Beach? Because we're throwing out some job ideas for him. What do you think?
Coach Belichick. Oh, Coach DJ Belichick. I mean, 100% I would let him do it. If he wanted to come to Gronk Beach and bust some moves and be the DJ, 100,000,000%. I could see him being a DJ throughout the whole hour show that he's DJing as well, and not even have two facial expressions. It'll just be one facial expression, just pumping out beats, pumping out jams.
What kind of jams? What's on the playlist for Bill Belichick?
He kind of likes that old school stuff, I feel like, you know. I'm not really that, you know.
Like the stuff that plays, like the Back to the Future dance, like when they're like back, that kind of stuff.
That type of stuff.
Got it. What about, let's see, like he loves history. What if he becomes one of those dudes who dresses up like the Revolutionary War heroes that reenact it, like in the movie Role Models? Actually,
that job fits him tremendously. He loves history. That is correct. He's always hitting his history points in the team meetings. If it's history about the team that we're playing, or if it's just general history about the United States of America, he loves it. He loves it to explain what every holiday means as well, what every tradition brings with every holiday as well. So he's big on history. That job right there suits him well. I can see him doing that.
He also admitted to liking Taylor Swift. He gave her a lot of like credit, a lot of applause. What if he becomes the merch guy and he like sells hoodies at Taylor Swift shows? I could see this.
Merchandise guy. I don't know. I can't really see him doing that unless if you give him a deal like he has unlimited hoodies for life from there on out, and all of them have cut sleeves on it as well. So he would have to sell his special edition hoodies and be enjoying it. But I don't really see him doing that one.
He loves his dog. We know that. Could you see a world where he doesn't give up coaching totally, and maybe he coaches dogs like Ralphie in the Puppy Bowl?
Yes, as long as he's coaching, I think he would be happy. I mean, he definitely, you know, loves to coach no matter what the situation is. I can see him coaching dogs in the outside world as well, outside of football. So this job right here suits him well. And I would let Ralphie be coached by Coach Belichick as well. Ralphie would come home and he would be a behaved dog if he went to the Belichick school of coaching.
Yes, because you were so behaved when you were coached by Bill Belichick. All right, we got to get to our parlay, Gronk. You and I, by the way, last week we won. We handled business. You're welcome, everybody out there who rode along with us. Let's see. Are you ready to do the same? We've got Saturdays. Okay, it's 3 games. We, on Thanksgiving, had 3 games, and we also won a parlay for everybody. I'm going to start us off this week with the early game. The early game is Vikings-Bengals. I'm going to go our guy on fire, Mr. Husky, Jake Browning. A casual, cool 225 through the air against the Vikings. Okay, so he's hit that in all 3 starts this year. Vikings defense is good, but I think he does it.
All right, that's a good pick. And I'm going to go with Jake Browning's #1 wide receiver target, Jamar Chase, with an anytime touchdown.
Easy. I like that. Very cool. So that's 2 legs. Let's do the 3rd leg. Before you can take him, I'm going to go with Sam Laporta. That's right. I'm sneaking him. I'm stealing your tight end pick. And he's going to have 40-plus receiving yards. And he's done that in 5 of the last 7, I believe. You like it?
And yes, I like it. And speaking of 40 yards, I'm going with Michael Pittman to have plus 40 yards as well. Gardner Minshew feeds this guy about 10 to 15 targets a game. Expect Michael Pittman to have around 100 yards this game. Hits his #1. It's the #1 target on the Indianapolis Colts.
There it is, guys. 4 legs, 3 games, Saturday. It's Saturday. Spend it with us at FanDuel Sportsbook. We're going to go Browning passing 225 plus. Gronk taking Jamar Chase touchdown from the same game. That's against the Vikings. Sam Laporta against the Broncos, 40-plus receiving yards. And Gronk's taking Michael Pittman, I like this, to have 40-plus receiving yards up against Pittsburgh. It all goes down, guys. There's 3 games Saturday. And all FanDuel customers can join our No Sweat SGP Plus. So if it loses, you get bonus bets back. Ride with us. You can build your own parlay, too. Have some fun there. Do whatever you want. You guys can screen grab it. I will retweet them. And don't miss out on a No Sweat same game parlay on FanDuel, America's #1 sportsbook. Hey, everybody. Thank you so much for watching. Subscribe right here. Do it now for the latest from Up and Adams.